What is going on, comic book fans? Welcome back to another episode of Speculation Recommendations, my video series where I look into the future at final order cutoff in New Comic Book Day and give you guys some ideas on some books you might want to pick up some extra copies of so that way you can make this hobby fund itself. Before we get any further, I want to make sure that you guys take my suggestions with a grain of salt. Now, what does that mean? It means you guys need to go out and do your own research. Check other YouTubers, check the Key Collector app, check other websites to make sure that you guys are getting the best information possible from more than just one source, and that way you guys can go out and buy the books that will have the best spec behind them. Alright, now that I've told you guys to go out and do your own research, are you guys subscribed to the channel? No? Then what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notifications, so that way you guys are notified when we upload new content, and that's every Tuesday, Thursday, and we go live every single Friday on Comics and Beer. It's a 1-hour live stream where Steph and I just talk about the latest comic book news, we drink some craft beers, we do some trivia, and the last Friday of every single month we do a big giveaway, and we are giving away slabs all of 2021, so you guys definitely want to be tuning in for that. And guys, last but not least, smash that like button, and let's get into my speculation recommendations. Alright guys, we're going to talk about final order cutoff first. Now, because these dates happen before New Comic Book Day of next week, so final order cutoff for DC Comics is April 4th, 2021, with that is this upcoming Sunday, and then also April 5th, 2021 for all your Marvel and indie books. The first book up on our list is Batman number 108. I know, more Batman books. Well, this is the first full appearance of Miracle Molly, the first appearance of Kid Kawaii, I believe, a rival of Ghostmaker, and guys, look out for that 1 in 25 Riccardo Federici book. That cover is absolutely gorgeous, and just like the previous sketch variants that Jorge Jimenez was doing, I think these Riccardo Federici 1 in 25s are going to be amazing, and they're going to get you guys a couple extra bucks on the secondhand market. Next up on the list is Robin number 1. Yes, I know, more Batman spec, but there's a possible first appearance of a character called Flatline, but the main thing you guys want to be looking out for is, again, that 1 in 25 Riccardo Federici cover. I think these are going to be great for a short-term flip. Next up is Silk number 2, and this is just a cover buy, guys. This Rose Besch 1 in 25 incentive cover is absolutely gorgeous, and Rose Besch is blowing up right now. Her covers are going for insane amount of money. If you guys can go to your LCS and somehow get this for 25 bucks, you guys are definitely going to be able to flip this for a premium on the secondhand market. I can only find it right now on eBay stores for $65+. So if you guys can get it for the $25 incentive cover price, definitely pick that up, because that is going to be a great investment for you guys. The last book on my FOC list is Department of Truth number 8. And the main reason why I put this book on this list is because the same writer who writes Something is Killing the Children is writing Department of Truth. And if you look at the issues 5, 6, 7, 8 of Something is Killing the Children, those books are going for such a premium on the secondhand market. Now, that book is very popular. This book I don't think is as popular, but this book is being made into a TV series on Netflix, I believe. Someone can correct me down in the comments, but it is optioned for a TV show already. So this book is definitely getting made, and Something is Killing the Children is not even optioned yet. So you definitely want to be picking up Department of Truth number 8. Alright guys, it is time to jump into my new comic book day suggestions for April 7th, 2021. And the first book up on the list is Geiger number 1 by Geoff Johns and Gary Frank. They're the amazing creative team that was behind the Doomsday Clock. And guys, there are some great covers for this. I love the Eric Larson B cover. The glow-in-the-dark Gary Frank cover is so cool. And also that Jason Fabok cover is so good. Definitely picking up at least a single copy of this book, because I think it's going to be really popular. So let's move on to the next book. Alright guys, the next book on my list is The Silver Coin number 1. This is a horror anthology with art by Michael Walsh, and the writing team is awesome on this. There's Chip Zdarsky, Kelly Thompson, Ed Brisson, and Jeff Lemire. Horror is so big right now, so I definitely think you guys should be picking this book up. Maybe 2 or 3 copies of it, and maybe pick up some of those variant covers, because there are some really cool covers. Alright guys, the next book on my list is Magic the Gathering number 1. This is the first time Boom Studios has ever produced a Magic the Gathering book, and the main spec in my eyes is that Magic the Gathering is a huge card game. People love this, and I think the people who buy that game, because you could buy those cards in comic book shops, will see these books and they will want to pick them up. And they will want to get those incentive covers, because those have what are called planeswalkers on them. And people who play that game love planeswalkers, so that's my suggestion. Pick up Magic the Gathering, but pick up the incentive covers. All right, guys, the next book on my list is Batman number 107. That's right, we talked about 108 and FOC. Now it's New Comic Book Day. We're talking about Batman number 107. This is the origin of Ghostmaker, the first appearance of the Gardener. But guys, again, it's that 1 in 25 Riccardo Federici cover that is absolutely gorgeous, and that's the book that you guys want to go after, the 1 in 25. And the last book on my list is Green Lantern number 1. Now this has a new creative team on it. It also is following a new team of Green Lanterns of John Stewart, Joe Mullen, and Teen Lantern. But guys, the main reason why I think you should go after this book is the 1 in 25. I know I've said that a lot on today's episode, but that Alex Maleev cover is absolutely gorgeous. I think all Green Lantern lovers will want to get that John Stewart, Alex Maleev cover because that is absolutely gorgeous. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Speculation Recommendations for FOC of April 4th and 5th of 2021 and New Comic Book Day of April 7th, 2021. Guys, I would love it if you took a second and smash that like button and also leave a comment down below. I love communicating with you guys. It's so much fun. And also let me know, are the books that I suggested today worth anything? Did I miss anything? That's what I really want to know. Did I miss anything? Because last week, someone was like, Bruce, you missed something. And I absolutely did. So guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.